and welcome back to the Everyday English Lounge. My name is Joe, and I'm here with my wonderful co-host, Angela.
Hello, Joe, and hello to all our listeners. It's lovely to be here. Today, we're tackling a topic that is very, very useful, ordering food in a restaurant.
That's right. Going out to eat is fun, but it can be a little stressful if you're not confident with the language. So today, we're going to walk you through the whole process, step by step, using slow and natural English.
Exactly. We want you to feel comfortable and ready for your next restaurant visit. So let's imagine we are walking into a restaurant right now. What's the first thing that happens, Joe?
Okay, so you walk in, and you'll usually be greeted by a host or hostess. They will probably ask you one of two things. The first is, do you have a reservation?
Right. A reservation is when you call the restaurant ahead of time to book a table. It's a good idea to do this, especially on busy nights like Friday or Saturday.
If you have a reservation, you can say, yes, a reservation for 2 under the name Joe. You just say the number of people and your name.
And what if you don't have a reservation, which is quite common?
If you don't have one, the host will likely ask, how many? Or how many are in your party? You can simply answer with the number, or you can walk in and say, a table for 2, please, or hi, just the 2 of us.
That's a lovely, simple phrase. A table for 2, please. Then the host will say something like, right this way, which means follow me.
Exactly. And sometimes you might have a preference for where you sit. You could ask, could we have a table by the window? Or could we sit outside? It never hurts to ask.
A great tip. Okay, so we have our table. We've sat down. What happens next?
Now your server or the waiter or waitress will come to your table. They might give you menus, or the menus might already be on the table. Their first question is usually about drinks.
Yes, they often start with, can I get you something to drink? Or would you like to start with some drinks?
If you know what you want, you can order right away. For example, I'll have a lemonade, please. Or if you need more time, you can say, could we have a minute, please?
A very useful phrase. Often people just want water. You can say, just water for me, please. In some restaurants, especially in Europe, they might ask, still or sparkling?
Yes. Can you explain what still and sparkling mean, Angela?
Of course, still water is just regular water with no bubbles. Sparkling water has bubbles, it's carbonated, so you just choose which you prefer.
Perfect. So, the server brings your drinks. Now it's time for the main event, ordering your food.
This is the part that can make people nervous. The server will come back and ask, are you ready to order? Or have you decided?
Right. And if you're not ready, that's completely fine. You can say, not yet, we need another minute, or just a couple more minutes, please.
And if you are ready but you can't decide what to eat, you can ask for help. This is a great way to practice your English. You can ask, what do you recommend?
That's a great question to ask. Or you could ask, what are the specials today? The specials are dishes that aren't on the regular menu.
Okay, so let's say we know what we want. What are the most common phrases for ordering, Joe?
There are 3 really popular and polite ways to order. You can say, I would like the steak. I would like is often shortened to I'd like. So, I'd like the steak.
I'd like, very polite.
Another one is, I will have the pasta. Again, this is often shortened to I'll have. So, I'll have the pasta.
I'll have.
And a third option, a little more informal, but still very common, is can I get the burger?
So, to recap, I'd like, I'll have, and can I get all are perfect for ordering your meal.
That's it. And don't forget to say please at the end.
Always. Now, what if you have a special request? For example, if you have an allergy or you don't like a certain ingredient.
This is very important. You can ask questions like, does the salad contain nuts? I have an allergy. Or you can make a request, can I get the burger without onions?
Another very useful phrase is asking for something on the side. For example, if a salad comes with dressing, you can say, can I have the dressing on the side, please? This means you want the dressing in a separate little cup, not mixed in.
Great one. On the side is a phrase you will hear a lot. Okay, we've ordered our main course. The food arrives. Now what?
Well, hopefully you enjoy your meal. A few minutes after you start eating, the server will usually come back to check on you. They will ask something like, how is everything? Or, is everything okay?
If everything is good, you can give a simple, positive answer. It's delicious, thank you. Or, everything's great.
And if there is a problem, this is the time to say something. Be polite. You can say, excuse me, my food is a little cold, or I'm sorry, but I think this is the wrong order.
That's the best way to handle it, politely. Okay, so we've finished our main course, but maybe we have room for dessert.
Of course, The server will clear your plates and might ask, "Can I get you any dessert or coffee?" You can ask to see the menu by saying, "Could we see the dessert menu, please?"
And if you're too full, you can just say, "No, thank you, we're full," or "Nothing for me, thanks."
Right, and after all that lovely food, it's finally time to pay. This is where we see a little difference between American and British English.
Yes, in the US we ask for the check. So I would say, "Excuse me, can we have the check, please?"
And in the UK, don't we ask for the bill? I would say, "Could we have the bill, please?" But honestly, everyone will understand both words.
That's true. The server will bring it to your table, and you can pay with cash or a card. And that's it. You have successfully ordered a meal in English.
It seems like a lot of steps, but it's really just a series of small, simple conversations. Let's do a very quick recap of the most important phrases.
Good idea. When you arrive, a table for two, please.
When ordering your meal, "I'd like the chicken," or "I'll have the fish."
If you need help, what do you recommend?
And to pay, "Could we have the bill check, please?"
If you remember just those phrases, you'll be in great shape. The most important thing is to try. People will be happy to help you.
Absolutely. Well, that is all the time we have for today. We hope this episode helps you feel more confident when you next visit a restaurant.
Thanks so much for listening to the Everyday English Lounge. Join us next time for more tips on making your English journey a little bit easier. Bye for now.
Goodbye, everyone.